know you hear her. Light speed, little light, little light ride today. I know you hear her. Ooh. Let me get my helmet. There we go. Got the shades. Ride today. Welcome all. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and everything in between. This is Lane Light Speed. No real destination today, just a cruise. You know what I'm saying? Just a cruise. I got a spot I'm probably gonna, go to. Give Mercy a little open up. I might be able to open her up a little bit. It is a nice day out. Nah, you guys don't know this, but hopefully I got the angle right. Excuse me for the coughing. Hopefully I got the angle right for the camera, because this is my 5th attempt at trying to make a startup beginning video. So I gotta get back into the spirits of introducing myself or Mercy for the 3rd or 4th time. But hey, I'm new to this, and I'm gonna get it right, because this to me is actually fun. I had to find a way to get another hobby, and this might be it, because before it was combat sports, but injuries from the military prevent me from doing that. And also, I'm kind of, I won't say I'm kind of old, but because there's still they're like 40-year-old fighters still and stuff. But for my age, starting out, I don't want to put my body through that. I don't heal as fast as I used to, so I'm trying to find another outlet. And right now, making YouTube channels, because it bolsters my creativity. Damn, where's this frog coming from? But yeah, it bolsters my creativity, because I was pretty creative and analytical in the ring. So I'm just trying to find another way to use my brain where it satisfies me. And so far, making bike videos, so far it's doing it. I also got a gaming channel called Ricky One Time Plays. If you want to check over to see that. I'm like I said, I'm new, so the edits aren't the greatest, the thumbnails aren't the greatest. You're really just going over there just to support me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a cooking channel coming up soon, because I like cooking. Creativity, remember, most of my creativity. And once I get a boat where I could go, in the ocean and feel safe in the ocean, I'll have a fishing channel, because I'm trying to make everything I like doing, riding bikes, cooking, playing video games, fishing. I'm trying to make my hobbies make me money, It's about that time for Ricardo, yeah, that's my first name, Ricardo, to get his slice of the YouTube pie. And apparently it's still big. The pie is still big. So why not get a piece? Just gotta put in the work, baby. And that's what I'm doing. One video at a time. But right now, can't really do too much shenanigans on this road. 1-lane road. Usually always busy. Sometimes I'm like, some of these houses are great, but I don't like homeowners associations, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty much everywhere now. You can't buy a house. The last time I looked on realtor.com, it was barely any houses you could buy that are not under a homeowners association. So yeah, I guess you gotta take the crookeds with the straights, because I plan right now. I have 3 full breed Borbals, two females and 1 male. So, and I'm planning to get one more out of the youngest one's first litter, and that's gonna be probably maybe a girl or boy, depending on what the color scheme look like. But other than that, yeah, I want space. I like land. I want to be able to that person to ride a dirt bike through his land and nobody's gonna call the police because I'm making noise. You know, I'm a hooligan. I just haven't been. I had to tame myself because I would have been in jail doing the crazy shit I like to do. That quick shifter is all what I needed. Y'all don't know, my quick shifter was not. I guess it was gauged to too much PSI. So my hose lines were bursting, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Because they're supposed to stop, the regulator is supposed to stop pumping at a certain PSI, and it just kept pumping. Or if it kept pumping, it went too high for the hose to hold, and it burst like 3 times. So I got a regulator that puts the PSI lower, and it's been working ever since perfectly. So Mercy is running pretty good right now. Okay, there we go. I can see. Oh man, I was hoping the sugarcane man was gonna be there. I really wanted some sugarcane. It's all right. Oh, I've seen like 4 police. I hope I wonder what's going on over there, because my play road's over this way. I don't understand some of the people who are like willingly ride with no helmet, or not even say helmet, no face cover. Okay, that was weird. I gotta figure out how to use my headset intercom, because it just answered the phone for me, and I definitely didn't want to answer the phone, so I had to stay quiet for a brief moment so they would just hang up. But yeah, I gotta read the directions on that. Video coming soon. It is a nice day today. In fact, my wife didn't know rain clouds were moisture in the air, you know? You never know, you know? You learn something new every day about your spouse, and she learned something new about the world. You know, that was pretty cool. I realized though about myself, I'm a bit of a grouch in the morning. Like a straight up grouch. I don't even try to be, it just happens sometimes. Now, to finagle my phone into my pocket while driving. This is called dexterity. Other people would say this is called being an idiot, but tomato, tomato. I'll pull over soon. Nothing like acceleration like of a Hayabusa, man. There's probably different things that accelerate harder, probably an H2's, a turbo Hayabusa. Yeah, back to what I was saying, people who ride with no face mask, they're crazy. They are of a different breed, because I was riding down the interstate one day when I had my Gixxer 2013 Gixxer 600, and I was doing like 80, and a dragonfly hit me in the face. Oh my god, I felt like I hit in the face with a rock. It hurt so bad, and it swelled up a little bit, just a tiny bit, because I'm rugged. So you know, I'm a little bit rugged, you know, with a sprinkle of oh my god, stop. But you know what I'm saying, that crap hurt. So from that day on, I always wear my freaking helmet. You may catch me not wearing my jacket. You may catch me all the time not wearing my gloves, because I got issues with my joints, and my hand cramp up with the glove more often than my hand without the glove. It's crazy people around here, man. They just but I do have gloves. I do wear them. I just not all the time. I'd rather just wear the jacket. I didn't want to wear the jacket, but something in my gut told me wear the jacket. Hey, it's not gonna hurt you. Just wear it. And I did vow this year I'm gonna start listening to my gut more often. Because my gut never steers me wrong. The few times I do listen to it, it ends up pretty good. For example, I listened to my gut and I got this. Because I was going to get a K7 Gixxer 6-1000. It was stretched, lowered, air shifter, sprocket chains, came with extra parts and everything. But this one popped up, and my gut said go with this one. It had 5,000 less miles. It looked like it was garage kept for the most part. And I know this was not a race bike, because the other Gixxer 1000, that thing had like 15,000 miles on it. And I know those were some hard 15,000 miles. It's all got all that race spec on it. So yeah, this told me go with this. And also, this bike was not black and red. It was white and with a sprinkle of red. And I say when I sprinkle the red was like just a Hayabusa symbol. But I like this color because it reminds me of my Mustang I had in 2000, I think what, 12-ish, around there. Weird. It felt like the padding of my jacket folded. Felt like it folded and like made like a umbrella. That was weird. But it's alright. I'm gonna cruise for a little bit. I'll turn back around, do one more pull, and go on home. Just cruising at first. That made my neck gave me a little whiplash, just a little bit. She gonna spin crazy if I pull in first, so. This is a lot of cars on the road today. What is that down there? Quick pull, quick pull. I have no idea what that truck is, so I ain't even risking it. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna do the two-step and third. Yeah, my wife has probably got a sweat bullet seeing this far, but hey, I'm alive. New plan, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one all, cats and dogs, any entity, ghost apparitions. We are going on a little adventure. Well, it's not really an adventure. We'll go to a parts store, and hopefully they can have a part where I can replace my my rear view mirrors, because my little jimmy rig thing I did, it's not working, as you see, guys. As you see, it's not working. Let me see if eventually wind is just gonna push it right back in the spot. If I go a slow pace, I guess. Maybe if I go a slow pace. I can't go a slow pace. I need content. Stop playing. Stop playing. But I got 25 minutes to play, baby. And it say traffic is in yellow. That means my butter knife, meaning Mercy, is gonna be hot, baby. Working for Walmart, no, Amazon. I did that for a little bit. Not the job for me. Not when it's back. Here comes the traffic. Makona 1, huh? Go ahead then. Excuse me. Just coming through. Just a thunderous beast coming through. You think I didn't see you? You ass? Try to lurch. Or either you just weren't paying attention. Why, thank you. See? This the butter part. You know what I'm saying? Slice. Oh. She grumbles like she has a cam in her, like she lopes. Ooh, it's kind of toasty. Let me get some air. Yep. This is my stomping grounds, kind of ish. I live in that way. I live in that direction. So I knew that was going to happen. You guys should have seen the forecast this morning, though. It was super foggy. About 10 feet in front of you is all you could see. very terrifying to be on a bike. Like one of those fogs you could like, they make fun where you could cut donut holes out of it. That thick of a fog. What's going on here? It's a beautiful morning. Ow. People just don't pay attention, but it's okay. I just have to pay attention for them. Ooh, look at that traffic. So, a little about me. Lane light speed. Alright, my first name. Hey, what the heck was that just sprayed on me? That's water? Probably. I hope it was water. But alright, my first name is Ricardo, last name ain't your business. And I've been married for I think 11, 12 years maybe. I know it's 10 plus. I know the minimum is 10. My wife gonna be like, really? You don't know? Hey man, I got a lot of head injuries. Alright? Cut me some slack. Oh boy. But yeah, I've been married for around that time. Got a 9-year-old son. Got a 2-year-old daughter. I've been in the I served for a total of 6 years in the Army. 4 years actually 4.5 active, 2 years National Guard. The Army was the best, possibly time of my life, because as a young man I didn't want to go to college. I didn't have the mindset for it because school was just boring. Some subjects were awesome, like earth science. I loved it. I loved it so much I could teach. I don't want to say teach a class, but when a teacher gave us assignments, I didn't have to read the book. And I always had answers right anyway. Sometimes I remember one time, I forgot his name, Mr. Joseph or something like that, earth science teacher in I think 7th grade. It was questions about the earth shifting and stuff, right? And I gave him a full breakdown even to the shifting of the tectonic plates, which he said this is correct, but I didn't ask for all of this. It's correct, but this stuff wasn't even in the book, but it's correct. And I was like, hey, at least it's correct, right? And he's like, well, I guess you're right. It is correct. Can't really say nothing about that. But you got to read the book. And I was like, yes, I'll read the book. I ain't reading that book. Oh boy, good times. Good times. I see her straight away, but it's usually freaking police around here. I don't want to bring attention to myself, but I like going fast. My wife used to work at this school right here, but due to circumstances, she's on to bigger and better things. So it's their loss, our gain. Woohoo! Hold on now. Hold on. Don't do it. You in a caravan. me, sorry, a Lincoln Town and Country. I'm coming March 20th, right there, baby. I'll be right there getting that CDL license. And once I get that, oh, woo, a lot of stuff's got to be, a lot of stuff is going to start happening. A lot of stuff is going to start happening. A lot of stuff's going to start happening to the channels. A lot of stuff's going to start happening in life. It all starts with that. Got to get that CDL license and land a job. A great one. But that's not going to have me... Well, I'm shooting for CDL tanker because I'm not trying to do nothing going over the country because I like being home. I like my family. I don't understand. I understand like if the money is great. Like I don't understand how some people could be away from their family for so long. Like that my family is what grounds me. My wife is so annoying, but I'd rather have her around than be alone. I love her. They're my kids, man. They bring out that genuine laugh, you know? Why is this traffic so clunky? I'm ready to get out of it. Also another reason why I gotta get my rear view mirrors fixed, man. I don't like looking backwards to see if somebody's in the lane. I hate doing that. In that split of a second, somebody gets smashed on their brakes and I'm in their back seat saying what's up, hitting the blunt. Did I have to get in front? No. Did I want to? Yes. I'm ready to go, baby. Give me the green light. I'm ready to go right now. I think everything's going right. I will have an H2 with around 400 horsepower. Yeah, because I'm nuts like that. And this will have around 350. Because I know if the money's right and it's just sitting there, you know, I got nothing to do with it. Because I done invested everything I needed invested and the money's rolling. This is probably gonna get a turbo. Probably will. I like speed. I love how it feels when you accelerate. God dang. Car burnt up. He walking like he tired, boy. He got his head swaying from left to right. A little backstory on Mercy. As you know, I told you earlier, she was originally white with a sprinkle of red. But from the not YouTube, I picked her up off of Facebook Marketplace for $5,500 bucks, and she had 10,500 miles on her. But this was bought from I guess I want to a shop that sells bikes, and so they just bought it real quick. They didn't really like truly look over it, and like you know, say like, hey, this is that, because as I opened this bike up, I realized like, wow, there's a lot of issues with this. Well, I won't say a lot of issues, because I know some bikes with a lot of issues. But for example, the stator, I thought like it was the stator gasket leaking. No, it was the stator wiring harness. So the first owner of this bike, they, I guess, drilled a hole into one of the wiring harnesses, and it leaks from there. Then also the next issue was the flywheel and the magneto. When I tried to replace it, it didn't fit. So I'm pretty sure before I replaced the stator, it was some from another bike, because it was not a Gen 2 stator, because it didn't fit the factory flywheels that I ordered. I ordered 2 of them, and yeah, so didn't fit. So instead of me, you know, hunting down the correct size, I just bought the proper flywheel and put the stator that fits in the flywheel in here. So that stopped that leak. Then also it had the front fork seals were leaking pretty damn bad, so I got those replaced. The worst thing about this bike was how he did Mercy exhaust. He as you know, Busas usually come dual exhaust, both sides. So what he did, he cut off one side and welded the left side shut with the metal cap, and also took off the factory muffler and put some rinky-dink muffler you probably could find in the junkyard, and slipped it on there just for looks. And one day I was riding and the muffler flew off. He didn't even give it the bottle to tighten the goddamn thing. But yeah, so imagine you breathing with both nostrils, then all of a sudden the second one of your nostrils are permanently clogged. So that's why Mercy was just throwing codes after codes. The F1 thing, the F1 sensor was never, it always blinked. You know what I'm saying? So what is that over there? That's a scooter. But finally got that fixed. Now Mercy got a full Voodoo Shorty exhaust. She got a air filter. Oh, the air filter. Let me tell you guys about the air filter that was sitting on this bad boy. This air filter had oil, muck, guck, and bugs caked in it. And I feel terrible because I had to drive her from Point St. Lucie to Kissimmee, and that was about a 2-hour drive. Then on top of it, I drove her around because she's my daily. And okay, I don't like this. Out of that. Ooh, she purring. That police chilling though. I wonder if police be just chilling there. Just got the radar on, auto scan, and these be on their phones. I ain't hating on it, but if I was in his position, I'd do the same damn thing too. 12-hour shifts. Woo! That's tough. But before my best friend died, he did tell me a lot of things about the police. They get free food damn near everywhere out here. Like, I see why they could get fat, but at the same time, they have like their own special gyms for police officers where it's just them to go there, and like they have the opportunity to work out. But I can understand 12-hour shifts, you probably just want to go home and be with your family. So I don't know, I can't really talk. I've never been a police officer. The closest thing I've been to a police officer is a military soldier. You can't even really count that. Oh, 2 minutes away. This is a long ass light. Like, jeez. GG wagon, huh? I don't know what's the hub. I never sat in one. I never been in one, so I don't know what's I'm not a fan of boxy cars. As you see, I have a sleek aerodynamic Hayabusa, the Falcon. I gotta get my Falcon sound better. Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna sit in neutral. I didn't expect this light to be here this long. My damn hand getting tired. Place is coming up on the left. You would think like you wouldn't think there's no motorcycle shop out here because the way this area looks, but it's there. It kind of just pops up on you. Righty. Those are all for sale. It's another Busa out there. That's nice.